Golden Boy, Travis Williams.
Well, you can use all the cliche terms, prodigy, blue chipper, star in the making. And perhaps illiterate. He's having problems with that sign. I'm not really sure. I hate to say I saw that coming, but it doesn't surprise me when you're a self-absorbed horse's ass that Travis Williams presents himself as. And a man that claims to be undefeated here at Prestige Wrestling. As the crowd puts their own interpretation on the Golden Boy moniker. But Travis Williams claims to be undefeated, and I've heard of stretching the truth, and I've heard of technicalities. And Travis taunting that great Prestige fan who had his sign ripped. But I'll tell you what, I don't know how many loopholes Travis has discovered or how much double talk he's given to convince anybody he's undefeated, because by my count, my estimation, that's not the case. I believe you could technically say Travis has been unpinned, but he has most certainly not won all of his matches. Let's just leave it at that.
And his opponent, representing the Strays, Judas Icarus.
We saw one half of the Strays, Elliot Tyler, a bit earlier tonight, put up a hell of a fight. And Judas Icarus brings his unique energy to the table. And you want to talk about a culture shock here, a war of social class. I think we've got it. Golden Boy, primped, pampered, silver spoon firmly lodged in mouth. And Judas Icarus, much like his partner, has had to scratch and claw for everything he's gotten. Lives on the bare necessities of life. And these two men, you wouldn't know it by looking at them. Well, the less I know about that, the better. But you wouldn't know it by looking at these gentlemen, but they've crossed paths many times. They've traveled many of the same roads. Now, granted, I think Travis traveled those roads in probably a Cadillac that his parents bought him, and Icarus was probably a stowaway in the back of a pickup truck. But be that as it may, these two men both honed their craft north of the border in Canada, and it caught the eye of Prestige Management around the same time. And again, story of the night to me is competition. Story of the night is just how will the cards lay following that big Roseland event a number of weeks ago, as everybody fights to show they are among the elite here at Prestige. An aggressive side headlock by the Golden Boy. You control the head, you control the body. And this is the singles debut here at Prestige for Judas Icarus, much like it was for his tag partner a bit ago. We'll see what he can do. Icarus, the underdog here in this match and in life. And Williams, beautiful roll through. Leverage takedown, but Icarus, the tenacious one, does not relinquish contact with the arm and wrist of the Golden Boy. And Williams inch or two away from the rope, but Icarus won't let any salvation come the way of the Golden Boy, who now trips up Icarus and thought he was out, but again, like a pit bull who just found a steak somewhere. And Williams went for the slam, but again couldn't get out of the grasp of Icarus. I was going to say, I think Williams can out-finesse Icarus and out-technique Icarus. But Icarus, man, he just may be too stubborn to give a damn. And Travis breaks free, and one shot may be a game changer. Icarus got rocked.
Yeah, I bet you're filming me.
Williams the hard right, and Icarus quickens a pace and switches directions, and again, the unorthodox nature of the stray so tough to scalp. As Icarus sends the Golden Boy to the right hip lock, takeover nicely down. The barefoot right to the sternum. Senton, nicely done, great hang time. Icarus on top for the cover, 2 count only. Well, I used the word urgency when I referenced Elliott Tyler earlier on. Oh, full Nelson! Shades of Billy Jack Haynes here in the Pacific Northwest, but Williams quickly counters that. The wink-wink undefeated Williams putting that streak on the line. Icarus reverses. Williams put the brakes on, but Icarus a step ahead, takes out the leg. The vertical base of the Golden Boy, stomping on the foot. Nice springboard uppercut into the cover. Jude Kelly, who would have thought it was the barefoot guy stomping on the foot of the guy with boots? You gotta wonder how off his game Travis Williams is. You got to think, even in his estimation, being in a ring with someone so unsanitary is beneath him. And maybe Williams is protesting about that now. Or maybe he just needed a breather. Caught Icarus midair with a drop kick, 2 count only. And Icarus immediately, upon impact, favored his neck. I'm not sure if one of Travis's feet caught him that high, or maybe his neck got jarred like a whiplash style on the impact. But either way, Travis Williams has created an opening. And the Golden One has all eyes upon him at this point in time, which is where he's in his comfort zone, and now going to teach a lesson to Judas Icarus. I'm sure that's going to consist of something to the effect of how dare you think you're in my league? How dare you think you can compete on my level or even make eye contact with me? Ouch! Icarus showing he'll do whatever he damn well pleases. And Williams having a hard time getting back on track from that overhead chop. And if I'm Travis Williams, I'm not making this a brawl. I'm not making this any more orthodox than it needs to be. Icarus hits hard. Travis follows through and built up that momentum and caught the foot. But I love that use of leverage by Icarus, tripping up Williams and through the Tiger feint kick. Williams is down. Icarus has an opportunity. A double handful of hair. Well, the Golden Boy, I'm sure it pained him to 2 count only to touch the scalp of Mr. Icarus. Not sure where it's been, or last time it's been washed. And Travis, playing this referee like a proverbial fiddle. Travis looking to further solidify his spot as maybe the star to watch here in Prestige as far as newcomers. And there was the running, charging slap to the face. I think that may have served to only wake Icarus up, maybe take him off a little bit. Icarus unloading. There's that tenacity once more. But you can still see the damage done to the neck, and as Icarus' attention is split, Travis with a clothesline. A cover, and good luck beating anybody in Prestige with a cover like that, let alone somebody with the fight in him that Icarus has. Travis loves to psych out everybody in attendance, outsmart them, bait and switch them. Just loves to prove every way possible that he in his mind is smarter and superior to everybody else in the room. And no question, that's what he's trying to prove with Judas Icarus, something you got to believe he felt very strongly about the entire time these two men have been active, not just in Prestige, but in the industry as a whole. Icarus frees himself from the chin lock, handful of hair. And have to give the advantage in a slugfest to Judas. But Travis is holding his own. Travis wobbly-legged, but firing off on all cylinders that time. Psyching himself up. Icarus a step ahead. Travis never saw him coming. And Travis responds in kind with a drop kick. Oh, you could sense both these athletes maybe just a couple of moves away from the promised land. Pace quickens down the clothesline center ring. What an incredible gut check this is between two young men who may very well one day be competing for the Prestige Championship. May one day be making some big headlines a lot sooner than later. They're showing you an incredible amount of guts, of ability. And Icarus now firing away as Travis is looking to... Oh, now Travis responds with the stomp of the foot, but Icarus on one foot comes back with the enziguri. Incredibly done. Off the second turnbuckle, the uppercut connects. Icarus could have him. No. Near fall situation. And Travis in a bad way, but what does Icarus have left? What's the damage done to the neck? It certainly caused quite a bit of concern and delay on Icarus for the past several minutes, and Travis sends Icarus into the corner. That won't do any favors to that neck. Then a step ahead in the enziguri. You notice Travis is targeting that part of the body. DDT. Oh, just spiked him. That'll do it. Icarus is done. Golden Boy with a pivotal victory. No! Judas Icarus, I don't know how he did it, but found a way to kick out. But what does this young man have left? Golden Boy, we're going to put Icarus away here. Icarus lands on his feet. That bare foot right to the face. And Icarus. Half and half time. Counter. Series of elbows. But again, the tenacity of Icarus. He won't let go. Travis is trying to escape. but he couldn't. Icarus held on. Short clothesline, and now Dragon suplex, nicely done. Second time. Travis spiked in the back of his head. And here we go. Judas Icarus. The third and potentially final. Oh, but Travis is limp. Travis may have nothing left. Oh. Travis sends Icarus through the ropes, attempt to just create some distance here, and again higher on the neck, that injured neck of Icarus. And Travis, oh no. Oh, went DDT, thankfully. Icarus found a way to put the brakes on for, oh no. Good grief! Dragon suplex on the apron, goodbye! This has gotta be it. No! Well, I'll tell you what, if there was any doubt as to why these two athletes are here at Prestige Wrestling, or whether or not they have what it takes to hang here, I think we've silenced all doubters in this particular match. But only one can be the alpha male. Only one can come out on top, and a fireman's carrier, Travis, is still fighting. Travis has the ropes, just desperation counter. Enziguri once again. Travis has got tunnel vision on that neck. Icarus measures it with a super kick. And Travis a step ahead. Icarus gets dropped, and that neck gets jarred once more. Golden Boy's got this thing won. No! What a battle this has been. These fans are telling Travis, you can't beat Judas Icarus. And keep in mind, this is Icarus's Prestige one-on-one debut, if you can believe it. I think Travis feels... Oh, wait a minute! I think Travis feels personally insulted that Icarus is still hung into this matchup. That backpack stunner. Springboard stunner as well. It's pretty. It's effective. You hate to see, but oh! No, Icarus kicks out! He's got something left! Travis into the Moonalock. Will Icarus tap out after all this effort? Oh, Icarus reaching for a rope, but I think Travis could sense that. Back to the center of the ring. And, oh, just stomping down in the back of the head. And back to that Moonalock. Icarus may not be able to defend himself here. He's reaching for the rope. But he's. God, Icarus must feel like a mile away. And Icarus biting the hand of Travis Williams, and he finds a way to get a break. I hope Travis has had all his shots. Oshigoroshi. Is this Judas Icarus' time? Twisting suplex. No! What a fight. What a test of wills between these two young men. The future of Prestige Wrestling is certainly on display here in Washington. Many of these fans here for the very first time. Imagine what they're thinking. We're just getting started here. Could Icarus be signaling and attempting a fourth Dragon suplex? Travis looking for a way to break here. Oh, Travis got desperate. Went downstairs, but Icarus caught him. Caught the foot. Oh! Travis with the other foot. That's a disqualification. Golden Boy got desperate.
Here's your winner as the result of a disqualification, Judas Icarus.
Judas wins a matchup. I guess the Golden Boy's still unpinned. Maybe he'll find a way to spin this one in his favor as well. But bottom line, anybody who's watching this matchup knows Judas Icarus had this matchup won, and Travis Williams got desperate and needed a shortcut out. Bottom line.